Hey, this is Cassie, and you're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
Shout out to Blue Blood Sports TV.
You're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
Shout outs to Blue Blood Sports TV.
You're watching Blue Blood Sports TV. Hola, habla Cindy, está viendo Deportes TV.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So former unified heavyweight world champion, undisputed heavyweight world champion, Riddick Big Daddy Bowe, only has one loss on his resume. That came at the hands of Evander the Real Deal Holyfield. Riddick Bowe is now serious about a comeback. He lost to Evander Holyfield back in '93. That's the only loss on his resume. He had a no contest to Buster Mathis. Riddick Big Daddy Bowe was one of the greatest boxers, one of the greatest heavyweights to ever live. He's one of the things he's most famous for is putting the WBC belt in the garbage in return for not fighting former undisputed heavyweight world champion Lennox Lewis, right? So with that said, Riddick Bowe is looking to make a comeback at the age of 52. He wants to do something that Big George Foreman did, but George Foreman was far younger than on the wrong side of 50 when he made his comeback. Riddick Bowe is looking to make his comeback. The last time he fought was in 2008, December 13th, 2008. He won a unanimous decision against Gene Puckle. And Riddick Bowe is looking to make a comeback. With that said, he's very, very upset, and he wants to put hands on Matchroom CEO and promoter Eddie Hearn for blocking his comeback. Right? Eddie Hearn doesn't think it's safe for Riddick Bowe to make a comeback. Riddick Bowe already, his words are starting to slur. And he's 52 years of age. It's very, very dangerous. Riddick Bowe is serious about this comeback. Says he's planning to get in tip-top shape and seriously make a comeback. But he said that he's reached out to Eddie Hearn to do business with Eddie Hearn. And then, he feels like Eddie Hearn hasn't responded. And on top of that, Eddie Hearn behind the scenes is blocking his comeback. And so now Riddick Bowe is very, very upset. His manager is upset. And he's looking to put hands on Eddie Hearn, right? He was trained by Eddie Funch. Riddick Bowe was born on August 10th, 1967. He's 52 years of age, out of Brownsville, Brooklyn, New York, right? Famously, a lot of guys come from there. Mike Tyson, Zab Judah, just to name a few, right? There's a whole ton of boxers that come from Brooklyn, right? Danny Jacobs, but Riddick Bowe is serious about this comeback. It's not healthy. It's not a healthy move for Riddick Bowe, and I just can't see anybody taking him serious. Riddick Bowe, when he was at the height of his career, when he was young, didn't take the sport of boxing serious. He just didn't. So now at the tender age of 52, Riddick Bowe is going to take the sport of boxing 1,000% serious and take his health serious and get back in training camp and look to become a world champion again. I highly doubt that. When he was young and vibrant, he didn't take the sport serious, right? There's, reports and rumors that Riddick Bowe built a kitchen in his bedroom, right? He had a refrigerator in his bedroom. He just didn't take the sport serious. So now at the age of 52, he's going to make a comeback. That's too dangerous. I personally wouldn't advise Riddick Bowe to make a comeback. I wouldn't allow it if I was any sanctioned bodies, if I was any boxing commissions. And I'm on the side of Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn is like, listen, don't include me. And if Eddie Hearn behind the scenes is telling everybody else that he advised against it, then he should. I'm in agreement with Eddie Hearn. I'm not saying that you should stop anybody from making money, or pursuing their dreams if this is a dream of Riddick Bowe's. But Riddick Bowe, words always slurring. He always seems a little bit punchy, and it's very dangerous. This sport of boxing is very, very dangerous. Your life is on the line every time you step through those ropes, for the entertainment of the fans. And now Riddick Bowe is going to do it, obviously, for financial reasons, and he claims to wants to build on his legacy. But, you know, he had the opportunity and he chose to, you know, pretty much throw it in the garbage, right? Along with that WBC belt. There were huge mega fights out there for Riddick Bowe. The fights with Andrew Galata, they went the way they went because Riddick Bowe just chose not to be in shape, not to give the best version of Riddick Bowe. You know, even in the loss to Evander Holyfield, you know, Riddick Bowe was out of shape in that fight. So he had tons of opportunity. Now he came back, he beat Evander Holyfield back in 95 after losing to Evander Holyfield. So they fought 3 times. He beat him the first time where he won the undisputed WBC, WBA, and IBF. The WBO wasn't in existence. So he won the 3 major sanction bodies back in 92. Then he lost to Evander Holyfield in 93. But in 93, when he lost to Evander Holyfield, he was way out of shape. He was far out of shape. Now he came back in 95 and beat Evander Holyfield via TKO. But then he went on, he fought Andrew Galata twice after that, immediately following that. And he looked absolutely out of shape and horrible, right? And which Andrew Galata could have easily won those fights, but he was disqualified because of low blows in both of those fights. But he just didn't look great, point blank and period. That's just the matter of the story. The moral of the story is he didn't look great. He didn't take the sport of boxing serious. And now at 52, you're going to take the sport serious? No, nobody wants to risk having Riddick Bowe a tragic situation in the ring. So I'm in agreement with Eddie Hearn. But Riddick Bowe is not. And Riddick Bowe says when he see Eddie Hearn, it's going to be furniture move. But that's all I got for y'all. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hey, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Raw. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.
Hey, this is Jasmine. Thank you for watching Blue Blood Sports TV. Hola, soy Jasmine. Gracias por ver Sangre Azul Deportes TV. Gracias.